Okay, so I'm getting ready to install the wire on the floor. This is a Ditra Heat heating system, floor heat system, but pretty much they're all more or less the same. So in this system, you have three components. So you got the thermostat, the wire, and the mat. So this comes with the instructions and a warranty card, and you need to test this 3 times while you install it. So first time you test it is when you take it out of the box. Second time you test it is when you put it in the mat. And third time you test it is after you've installed the tile. So this is the 240 volts, and I'm going to put this in the 2-3 configuration. So I'm not going to go over all the details on how to install this mat. I'll link to a video that has very explicit instructions on how to test it and how to install it. So I'll link to that video. Okay, so got the wire down, 2-3 configuration all the way. Toilet comes to about 2 pucks after the wire. There's no heat going in there, so this was actually the perfect size. I mean, couldn't have even gotten any closer. So now I'm going to put the 2 sensors in and then test again. Okay, so we got the sensors in. Snaked it all the way over here. There's no snake to bring out the wall. We'll do that later. And this is, like I said, it's a 3-2 configuration. I tested it twice. Now I'll start installing the tile. And once the tile is done, I'll test it the 3rd time. Okay, so now I got the floor heat down. It's time to install the tile. Now on this floor, I've got a big 8-inch by 48-inch plank tile right here, 8 by 48. Now to help with the layout, this is actually a pretty simple layout. To help with the layout, you can use a story pole. So these lines spaced at the distance of tiles, including the grout line. So you can just use this, just move it along. And put a mark where a full tile would be, and then you can flip it around, put your tile on a mark, and then you can see what piece you're going to get at the door or over there. Anyway, this is just going to help for your layout. Plus, this way here, it is also the length of a tile, which will help you figure out the distance from one wall to the other without having to pick up or measuring a tile. Okay, so here's a piece of information for heated floors, electric floor heat. When you're installing the electric floor heat, you're installing the tile on your electric floor heat, you don't want to use lightweight mortars. That would include like X77, Tri-Light, Ultralight from Mapei, or Pro Light. Any of those mortars which are called lightweight mortars. You don't want to use those because heated floors, they like mass, and you'll lose efficiency if you use a lightweight mortar. You want to use a regular sanded mortar, like on this one here. So for the walls, I used Ultralight by Mapei, and for the floor, I'm using Allset. You don't want to use the lightweight mortar on a heated floor. You always want to use the regular 50-pound bag mortars. Okay, so I got some floor tile down, but I'm really cramped in here with all the stuff that's in here, so I'm just gonna stop. I'm gonna clean up, get rid of some of the junk, move stuff around so I have some room to work. So let me show you what's going on. From here to here, this is all done over here. These 3 rows, and then this last 4th row. These other ones, it's just placeholders to hold the clips in place. And I'm working myself into a corner here, so I gotta get rid of some of these bags here. I moved some stuff over to the shower. I got my workstations here, but I gotta move that door. I gotta move that toilet. There's another door behind there. I gotta get rid of some of this junk so that I can keep going and put some more Ditra down. It's just nowhere else to put it. Can't put it in the bedroom. So this is what I'm taking care of. So I'm gonna get rid of some of this stuff, and then tomorrow we'll continue with the tile. Okay, so I'm back, and I knocked out the clips out of the floor. I didn't get that much done yesterday because I had to clean up and make some room. This is driving me crazy here with all the stuff that's in this room, and I can't put it anywhere else, so I have to move stuff around. But anyway, let me show you what I got done. So yesterday I put in the wire, and I cleaned out all the crap that was all around, all the garbage. I moved stuff around. I set up my stations, and I got this tile down. I wanted to go further, but I was just working myself into a corner over here. So this morning I knocked out all the clips. I cleaned it up. I figured out, because I have to get the Ditra down, the Ditra Heat mat in that room there, but I need to make room first. So what I decided to do is I'm going to come back these 3 rows as far as I can over to here, fill all this in, go back this way as far as I can. That way tomorrow I can get this stuff out of here, because this is really killing me here. I can get this stuff out of here, put it on top of the tile, and then I can put my Ditra Heat mat down, and then continue these rows through here. It's just driving me nuts. I don't know why they brought these doors up. I mean, they should have left them in the garage, but I can't take them down by myself. And there's actually no room in the garage because we've got 3 cars in the garage. So anyway, this is what I have to deal with. So I am going to just keep tiling over here. See all the stuff that I put in here? Those 2 boxes, I really didn't need those 2 boxes in here either. But anyway, let's keep going. Okay, so this is what I got done. I got that done over there. I got all this done over here. I can't go any further in that way because I need to get the Ditra Heat down. But first, before I get the Ditra Heat down, I need to get all that stuff out of there. And I can't get all that stuff out of there until this tile is set. So this is as far as I can go today, because I'm in a corner here. I got no room to work here. It was hard enough getting this in, so I can't go any further. So I guess that's it. It's around lunchtime, around 12 o'clock, and I'm gonna have to go home now because I can't do anything else. So another one of those days. Okay, so I'm back. I cleaned up all the clips. I knocked out all the clips. I cleaned up the floor. Got all the floor cleaned up and all the clips knocked out. Oops, but I have to wash a little bit better. There's another one there. But anyway, so now I'm gonna take all this stuff out of here and put it in here. And then when it's time to go out, I'm gonna have to move it again. So it's a pain in the ear. But anyway, so let's see if I can get this Ditra Heat mat down here today. Once I get that mat down and I am out of here. Okay, so finally got this room cleared out. And now this one is crammed with stuff. So what I'm gonna have to do here is, because there's a lot of, the toilet, the doors and everything are in the shower. Once I get this floor finished, I will clear out all my tools. So I get rid of all my tools, like that table and the cutter and the dry cutter there, and most of my other tools. And then I'll grout the floor. Then I'll have to cover the floor because I'm gonna have to move everything out of the shower, and then grout the shower. So usually I like to grout the shower first, so get it done. But this time it's gonna have to be the other way around. Okay, so I got all the Ditra Heat down, finally. Now that gives me plenty of room to work on. This is where it ended, right here on this line here. That's as far as I could go. Now I got all that stuff out of here, over there. I can finally finish this room. But I'm not gonna be able to go do that much because I can only go so far, because this is the only way out. I can only go so far, and then I'm trapped. I can't go any further. So I'll go this way some, that way some, then I'll finish in there and where the toilet is, and then when I come back I'll keep going on these two areas here. So another thing is, if you ever get leftover thin set, there's no need to throw it away. You can just pre-fill your waffles. A lot of guys actually like to pre-fill the whole thing. I don't do that. I think it's a waste of time, but it's perfectly fine. Just remember, if you've got Ditra Heat, don't pre-fill it until you get the wire in, because if you pre-fill it before you put the wire in, you're not going to be able to put the wire in. There's no wire in here, so that's not a problem. Just pre-fill. Over there, there's a wire, so you put your wire in, and then if you've got leftover thin set, you can pre-fill it. But anyway, this is it.